Hi, I'm Paul Marshall from Bing Bang Bong, and welcome to another Junk Dojo workshop. Today we're going to be making an overtone flute. The closest relative to the version that we're making would be the koncovka, which comes from Slovakia. It's kind of northeast European. It's only going to take maybe 3 or 4 minutes to make the flute, so I'll talk you through it, okay? First thing we need is a long piece of fairly thin tubing. This is, I think, 18 millimeters on the inside and 22 on the outside, so it's got a 2 millimeter wall, which is not critical, but it's important enough. So I need to create the fipple, the bit that we're going to blow in, which is going to create the noise. To do that, I need to take 3 centimeters, 30 millimeters off the end of this. I also need to take my wooden dowel, which is the same size. We need to take 3 centimeters off that. As you can see, it's a little untidy, so I'll just go to the belt sander again. Okay, the thing about using the belt sander also, it's important when making whistles, when you use little plugs, and if you do make lots of little whistles, little fipple whistles, you will make lots of these plugs, is it puts a little angle. We can't really see it there, but there's a little kind of an angle, roughly about 45 degrees. Okay, so we keep that plugged to one side, and we have, so these two are the same size. Okay, then we need to make, we need to make the hole which we're going to blow through, so we need to mark how far down we make the hole. We're going to use the plug as our guide. So the plug's level at the top, and we mark the edge of the plug. Okay, so there's my mark. There's the plug. So as you can see, it lines up. Okay. We need to put an 8 millimeter hole. And then we need to make a cut so it finishes in that little round hole. Again, I'm using scissors. Just need to square that off a little. Bits fly everywhere. Okay. We take our rasp. Okay, we've got a little slot cut here. We take our rasp, and we want to just create a little divot. Okay, so we want to just, basically what we're doing is we're sharpening this edge, but we're coming in at an angle. It's not really critical, something maybe 20 degrees, something like that. Okay, we need to keep that edge fairly sharp. So a little blade here. Again, will just help to smooth that off. Okay, I mean when you get better at making these, you can get as fussy as you like with all these wee things, but this is just for speed. Insert our little wooden plug. Okay, leave a little bit showing. Take our little extra bit that we cut. Take our scissors. Snip it so we have this kind of thing. Okay, open it a little, slip it over the top of the flute. So you have two there together. You see the fipple plug, the little wooden plug is just here, and then we slide this little top down over that, and I should get a tone.